Hey, welcome to this Thai life vlog today. And today I just want to do a shout out to Serg. I'll link to his channels below, but he's part of the reason I'm doing this video. It's a little bit late, it's like 5:30 p.m. but I've decided to go on a little motorcycle ride to see if I could catch like a cool sunset. A lot of YouTubers, they're always chasing the sunset, but for me it's an excuse to ride my bike. I really love when I get a chance to ride. So I brought all my camera gear and everything, but today is just going to be kind of a GoPro level adventure. And so today I'm starting off in Khon, and I just talked to this gentleman here. See you later, bye-bye. And met a subscriber, which is so funny. It doesn't normally happen. I don't have a ton of subscribers, but in the local area I have a lot of videos. And so today I'm in the Khon market, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going on a bike ride, but I just wanted to start here to give you some of the ambience. And this mountain is where I'm going. So let's see what kind of adventure we can dig up here, and let's go. I just wanted to take a second and just show you why I love Isan. Look at this beautiful place. I like to tell people this is basically jungle and mountains, not ocean. But I really love it here. But let's keep going. The sun's coming down. I hope you can hear me okay. And let's go. Okay, so I've cleaned the insects off the screen, and we're gonna keep going. I've got about 21 more kilometers to get to Nam now, and hopefully there'll be something there that's open. We can get something to eat. Probably gonna be kind of some local food or treats, which, to be honest, sometimes I really love. You know, sometimes it's nice to be part of nature and just have a break from my normal life, because believe it or not, in Thailand, when you live here, it can become similar in a lot of ways, you know, to living in your home country, as far as you get in a groove of things and eat the same thing normally. So I do that here too, but we're gonna go out and see what we can find up in Nam now. So let's go. I'm gonna change the GoPro battery and we'll get out of here. Well, I didn't make it for sunset, but in photography I think they call this like a blue sky, so this is kind of the time after sunset. But I found this little viewpoint, and I think it's a great opportunity to show you guys just how awesome it is here. So this is the viewpoint. This place is amazing. There's elephants out here sometimes. There's some really lucky people that live here. And over here, they call this the Mount Fuji of Thailand, but there's a tree right in the middle. So I hope you guys can see a little bit. Yeah. But I'm just going to do a panorama for you guys to, I just want you to feel what it's like to be here, because that is the whole point of these videos. Yeah, you know, Thailand is one of those places, you know, I thought, you know, as far as living here, I thought, how could I ever live here away from modern medical, you know, away from all the things that I'm used to in Texas. And early on when I came here, I had a gallbladder attack, and I developed some kind of problem with my gallbladder like a year before I came here. And it was so bad that I actually crawled on my hands and knees into the emergency room. I was writhing in pain, and I went in there. It took about, I had to fill out forms, and I had to basically wait like an hour for the doctor to come, and then he gave me a ibuprofen, like a 400 milligram ibuprofen. And I was so mad, and I was in such pain, and nobody cared. In Thailand, when I first came here, Thai food has actually kind of cleared my gallbladder problem. I haven't had a single attack. I've been here 5 years now. But when I first came here, I had a gallbladder attack from eating pizza. And it was so funny because I went into the emergency room, and they pulled me straight in. They pulled me straight in. Some, to me, beautiful nurse. She might have just been normal looking, but at the time, she looked like a freaking angel, because she basically pulled me straight in. She goes, "I am so sorry, you're hurting." And I said, "Oh no, it's okay, you know." And she's like, "Can I give you some morphine to get you out of pain?" Yeah, that would be great. She gave me morphine. In 10 seconds, my pain was gone. She pet my head, and basically, it was just like a magical experience. And at that moment, I decided I'd rather die in Thailand than live anywhere else. So for me, that was kind of the pivotal moment. But when I see things like this, it also kind of reminds me why I'm here. So I've got one last GoPro battery left. So I think let's save it for eating. So come with me and let's go check out, you know, let's see what Nam Now has to offer at nighttime. Hopefully something good. But if I run out of battery, I do have my other camera, so if the quality really goes up drastically after this, that's why. All right, and here's the, oh, and by the way, this is like bamboo. It's very very shaky from my big foreigner white guy body, I guess, of the Mount Fuji of Thailand. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. It's still really wide angle, so it looks far away, but I hope you guys can see it okay. Limitations of GoPro technology here. Okay, we've almost made it, but here we're actually in front of one of my favorite hotels in the area called Lux. It's a really comfortable place, and about $20 per night, so you can't beat it. So since we're close, I'm using my GPS on my headphones, and let's go through the little village to get there. Awesome, made it. Here we are. Looks like they're still open. Hey, Sarika. Hello. Hello, handsome. How are you? Good. Just ride the motorcycle today. You're doing okay?
Okay, yeah.
Good. Okay. Just look what paradise this place is. And everybody's so nice here. They make you really feel like family, you know. When I see them again, it's like I'm in their family. And then this is the place here. Let me fix my camera. Coffee view. That smells good. And Phetchabun? Oh, menu here? Okay. Okay. Stir fried Thai basil sounds good. Okay. You can see this is the difference when you have like a Sony cinema camera also. But it's pretty, I didn't bring my gimbal and it's very shaky, but when it gets this dark, it's kind of the only option. And I think I look worse now. Look a little worse for wear from the motorcycle. But yeah, really cool experience. And then one thing I'm starting to hear in the distance is some possible storm clouds. And when you're this far away, like when you have this much area, you can see the storms coming. If we look over here, you can see maybe some lightning. And my camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. Of course, now no lightning, right? Okay, so if it starts raining, I'll just bring out my camera and it'll stop. But this is a place you can sleep here. And I've done it once. This is the same motorcycle I came here on my first video. If you want to see a link to one of my first videos, it's in the description. Thought I brought my tripod today, but I didn't. So I'll crouch down and just put this camera on a rail. But yeah, you know, one thing I thought this would be a good opportunity while I'm waiting for my Phetchabun is like a couple things that people always ask me are when they come to Thailand is like, what should I bring? And I found that there's two things that I recommend that most people don't think about. Number one, bring a jacket, because it actually gets kind of cool. But there's a lot of other reasons too, like another reason to wear a jacket, like right now on the motorcycle, I'm wearing this shirt, which somehow I'm always wearing for these videos. I have like a closet full of shirts, but this is like my favorite shirt, I guess. If you're driving on a scooter or a motorcycle or anything, and you hit like a freaking cicada, it's like it's gross. These cicadas are like big. They're like size of a fist, and they have weight to them. And if you're going like 60 kilometers per hour or faster, or any speed at all, man, it really really wakes you up. But number two, it gets cold. Like right now, it's not really too cold. I'm okay, but to be honest, I could use a jacket up here in the mountains especially. So definitely a jacket. And the other thing is contact lenses if you use contacts, or a spare set of glasses if you happen to wear those. Because the air pollution here, like people burn their trash and they burn like their branches, everything. Sounds really bad, but if you compare this to like California, they don't have wildfires here, not even close, because people clear out a lot of stuff, just like California, you know, used to back in the day. I hope that's not political, but it's just what I've noticed. But because of it, the bad part, the air pollution, and if you're riding a scooter and things like that, little dust gets caught in your contacts, real easy to drop and scratch. So 2 things I would recommend are jacket and contact lenses. So make sure those are in your gear set. But it's been a while and no food yet. So I kind of get the feeling that they probably were packing up and maybe about to close when I came. But this is something you'll run into in rural Thailand. It looks like midnight. People are sleepy. People are, everything's closing up. And everyone's in go home mode. But I got here like 6:45. So be aware, it's not so much about the clock here, it's about the sun. Okay, I finally checked on the Phetchabun and they forgot. So that's okay, but at least not waiting for a long time. They're probably waiting, like really wondering why am I vlogging here. But hey, that's okay. There's plenty of Phetchabun where I'm going. So I'll probably head into town, get something to eat. Okay, well, when one place fails for food, there's always another. And so now this area doesn't see guys like me too much. So yeah, let's go check out, see what they got, and let's eat some food. Oh, hey, baby, how are you? Oh, I'm scared. But this one's calm. Hi, สวัสดีครับ1 cup อะไร1 cup 1 I don't know just one recommend
ไม่รู้เรื่องเลยค่ะ
oh it's okay hold up แป๊บนึงครับเมนูไง
ไม่มี
menu oh Thai yeah
ไทย
how about this okay
มีต้มยำผัดกะเพราข้าวผัด
Phetchabun okay
okay.
thank you
ครับ
okay Phetchabun หมูครับ
ไข่ดาวไหมคะ
thank you pet okay
ไข่ดาว
ไทยดาวครับโอเค So looks like the vlog's not over, but the ladder and camera angles are. So yeah, I found like a place, real you know, authentic local place, and I ordered there are a lot of things that I think they make here, but they know that foreigners either eat Phetchabun because it's easy for us to say because it sounds like a cartoon or something, Phetchabun, you know. And then the other thing is like pad thai, which pad thai is actually a dish that was invented for foreigners. A lot of people don't know that. The last king of Thailand actually helped come up with the dish and make it like an official dish, and it was something kind of easy for foreigners to eat. It became like a kind of a thing that Thailand is known for, but most people don't know about how it came about. But before this king, nobody ate that. So yeah, so when you come here, even if you speak a little bit of Thai, they're probably not going to understand because they're just nervous, kind of like we're nervous to speak their language. And but it's a cute, fun, authentic experience, and sometimes these local things are really the most fun. Bless you.
ได้แล้วครับ
สุดละ Okay. ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you. Ooh, very good. เก่งมาก Okay, so here's my kapow. Awesome. So yeah, this is what kind of like a $1.50 meal looks like in Thailand. Pretty good. The egg is beautiful on top. It's like perfectly cooked. Yeah, awesome. Then over here, the spoons and everything are gonna be in here. And in Thailand, really people don't use a fork too much. Like they really just use spoons. So that was like the big thing that I switched here. I switched to the very, what's the word? Foreign spoon. So Thais are really practical, and with rice it works well. When I go to Korea, oh look at this. I just broke the egg. You can kind of see it. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this fast so I can get out of here, but this is, you know, on average I probably spend $15 or $20 per day on food, but when I want to, I can eat well for about $1.50 per meal. It is awesome. And when they cooked it, I told them it was okay if they do spicy. You really get the chilies and the Thai pepper. Gives it kind of a little, slightly like numbing kind of a flavor. But then the chicken eggs from chickens that are like running around the back, they're fresh and they're good. And the yolk tends to be maybe a little bit darker than I usually get in America. Not always, but usually. Duck eggs have like the most orange yolk. And duck eggs are actually used a lot here. They're more expensive and they're better for you in a lot of ways. Like eggs are acidic for chickens, and for ducks they're not acidic. So just one thing if you're concerned about your acid balance. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know if this will work. It never usually does. Come on. No? No. My camera locks on my face like a freaking pit bull. It just... Fun fact is I actually started making YouTube videos not because I like travel, although I love travel, but because I love cameras. Funny, right? If you're gonna travel here and have these magical experiences, why not document it? Although when you do, bring your tripod so you don't have to have your camera crooked sitting on your camera bag. Oh, and by the way, this is like what I've been using for the motorcycle ride. I forgot I have a halter, I have a harness thing, and I forgot it. But I found this, which is a clip, and I just stuck it onto my backpack like this. So I really hope the video turned out. We'll see what happens, but it's got a lot of insects on it. I don't think it's gonna get it. Come on. Nope. It's not gonna focus on it. It's got my face. It's got a box on one eye and it's not letting it go. And the quality of the rice is really good here too because we're surrounded by farms, including some rice. Usually those are down kind of on the bottom of the mountain, but there's a place here that you can buy salads, like a bag this big by this big, full of salad, and a big, huge box of dressing that's like a yogurt base costs about $4, and it's enough to like It's enough to make a salad for like a funeral, really. It's like the biggest amount of salad. Next time I come here, earlier hopefully, I'll take you there. But it's pretty, I'm not a big salad person, but I'm all about that salad. Are you getting the ASMR eating experience? This is as Isan Thailand as you can get. It's awesome. Hey, it's Robert again, and it's actually after the video, and I'm editing. I'm just in my office, you know, in my little house. And I just realized when I closed the video that I must have hit record twice, so it didn't record the close of the video. But I just want to thank you guys so much for, you know, coming on this adventure. And it was kind of mundane, but hopefully fun. I had fun, and I'm tired. It's 2:30 in the morning, trying to get this video done, and about to hit upload pretty quick here. So thank you guys so much for your support, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.